Λοιπόν, μάγκες, ξανά άνοιξα live. Απλά έκλεισε η εφαρμογή για κάποιο περίεργο λόγο. Ghostar, έλα. Κάτσε να διαβάσω το chat. Έλα, Ghostar, είχε κλείσει η εφαρμογή ρε, και έπρεπε να το κλείσω για να το ξανανοίξω. Ζεις Παύλο, ναι, ζω, Άγγελε, τι λέει ρε, Άγγελε, όλα καλά. Απλά έχω βάλει για αυτό το γαμμένο το καλώδιο το μικρό και δεν μπορώ να φορτίσω το τέτοιο. Να είμαι πάλι πίσω η Μιχάλη. Μου λέει αποστολή μηνύματος να σου στείλω μήνυμα. Δεν είναι αναγκαίο ακριβώς, αλλά κάτσε μισό, δώστε μου ένα λεπτό, μάγκες. Τι? Κάνε κάτι για Γιάνν Κάπα, μου αλλάξει ένα κλαπ, τι στο Smash. Μισό λεπτό να κάνω πάλι βιντεάκι γιατί είμαστε live. Γιατί οι άλλοι κοιμούνται. Α, μπήκανε 5 άτομα κιόλας. Χαχα. Όλοι like, μάγκες και sub. Και sub. Οπότε... ξανάρχισε... Και το ανέβασα έτσι απλά. Τι έγινε, τίποτα τέτοιο, έκλεισε η εφαρμογή και έπρεπε να το κλείσω και να το ξανανοίξω, δεν μπορούσα να τραβήξω live. Πώς είναι η ποιότητα, μάγκης, γιατί την έφτιαξα λίγο.
He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
That may be true in novels, but there's a child's life at stake here.
Continue, Jaden.
Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square miles.
Ah, great. There must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
The more clues we get, the more we can reduce the zone. We can then cross-check it with our list of suspects and identify the killer. One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
God damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere. We gotta get off our asses.
Ποιος είναι ο δολοφόνος? Θα δείτε εσείς, δεν λέω εγώ τίποτα. Α, ξέρεις εσύ, Μπορείτε να μαντέψετε. Εγώ ξέρω, εγώ το έχω παίξει πόσες φορές το παιχνίδι. Απλά δώστε μου ένα λεπτάκι πάλι. Να κάνω λίγο εδώ στο YouTube ένα refresh. Ο Παύλος το έκανε. Ο Ζαγλάς, δεν ξέρω.
And find him.
Risen, go for him. Risen.
The killer is no ordinary murderer. He is intelligent, organized, and methodical. You won't find him by patrolling the streets.
Tell me, Agent Jaden, did you get your vast experience on the job, or did you just fucking read about it in some school book?
I came here to find a killer. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. With or without your help.
Fucking asshole!
That's enough! You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
If the weather forecasts are right, less than 72 hours.
Είμαστε εδώ πέρα. Δώστε μου μάκης ένα λεπτό λίγο να δω άμα έχω βάλει σωστό link και εγώ έκανα πόνο. Όχι ρε. Τι? Όχι ρε. Να, YouTube. Μισό. Μέχρι πότε ισχύει η δικιά σου?
No answer.
Το 1977, το 2014 γεννήθηκα.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
There is now.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
Call the cops.
Call the cops.
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him a few months back because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist. I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twisted.
Κάτσε το άλλο πίσω ρε μάλλον. κατουρίσω δώρο, ξέρεις.
All the signs of a mystical obsessive neurosis compounded by a persecution complex. The guy's taking a break from reality, holed up here in this crazy apartment. You don't have to be a profiler to see he's not a killer. We're wasting our time here.
Όπα.
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk. Where do you work, Nathaniel? Do you have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I'm preparing for the end of the world.
Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here.
Σεμπάστιαν,
I
τι
was
γίνεται
here.
εδώ,
I
έλα
was
ρε
praying
Σεμπάστιαν.
all day.
Was there anybody with you?
No. No, I was alone.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak that name.
I've got to do something!
What does he say to you, Nathaniel?
I guess Blake's trying to break it, but what good is a confession if he does?
He orders you to go and find new prey,
Blake,
doesn't he?
what are you doing?
He needs more and more.
What's Blake looking for? Why is he pushing him over the edge?
No! You mustn't mention him. You'll bring him here.
He told you to go and find
That's
that
enough.
kid in the park.
Leave him
the voices
alone.
tormented you all night.
Better
long.
just stand
You
down
wanted
and
them
leave
to
Blake
stop,
to it.
Didn't you, Nathaniel? Carter, shit! Are you out of your mind?
That's enough.
So you obeyed them to make them stop. You took that boy with you and you drowned him. Isn't that right? No!
I gotta stop Blake, he's going too far.
Stop! You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
You
Όπα!
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to earth to destroy us.
For Christ's sakes, shoot!
Drop the gun, now! Keep calm. Everything is gonna be fine, Nathaniel.
Team, you shall regret confronting the emissary of the Lord. You shall know divine power.
Now gently put the gun down on the floor.
Christ, all powerful, defend us in our battle with the forces of evil. Protect us from the cunning and wiles of the demon. May God Almighty manifest the power of His empire, and may divine
Τρελός
power
αυτός.
cast Satan and all the other spirits that prowl the world in search of souls into the darkest depths.
Θα δω τώρα το chat, μάγκες.
Concentrate on my voice, Nathaniel. Listen only to my voice. Back away, slowly. Now drop the gun. Drop it, Nathaniel. Put your hands on your head. Turn around.
Motherfucker!
In the name of the Lord,
Λέγε.
I exorcise thee, Satan.
Στην αρχή εδώ πέρα μαλάκα τον είχα σκοτώσει.
Okay,
Γιατί είχα φοβηθεί
the
μαλάκα
show's
όταν
over. You're under
πρώτα
arrest.
είχα παίξει το παιχνίδι. Τον είχα σκοτώσει επειδή νόμιζα θα βγάζει όπλο κι άλλο. Θα βγάζει
Pretty
κανένα
damn cool
μαχαίρι.
under the circumstances. I would have just shot him.
A gun isn't the answer to every problem, Blake.
Maybe not, but most of the time it helps.
Θα το είχα πατήσει εγώ το R1. Ναι ρε, σου λέω όταν το πρώτο είχα παίξει και ήμουνα σε αυτή την πίστα είχα τρομάξει και το πάτησα R1 ρε. Και πυροβόλησα. Μπράβο αμάν. Φανταστείτε τους αστυνομικούς τώρα σε τέτοιες καταστάσεις τι παίζει να νιώθουν, ξέρω εγώ. Πώς περνάνε δηλαδή, φανταστείτε. Είμαστε εδώ με τον και καλά detective.
Susan Bowles, mother of the origami killer's latest victim. Maybe she knows something about the circumstances surrounding her son's death. Asthma free for the moment, 11. Good old inhaler in my pocket, just in case. No answer. Baby screaming inside. Not a promising start.
Δεν μπορώ να πω από εδώ. Και από πού μπαίνω ρε φίλε? Απ' την άλλη. Απ' την άλλη το έχει τυφτό. Α, από εδώ.
Mrs. Bowles? Anybody home? Hello, little cutie. No? You looking for your mama?
Να δούμε εδώ τι έχει γίνει. Στον τόπο του εγκλήματος.
Wait a minute. Mrs. Bowles? Mrs. Bowles, are you there?
Πουπ! Πουπ! Έλα, έλα.
Oh, shit. Mrs. Bowles! Mrs. Bowles, can you hear me?
Balls.
Wake up!
Και για μπαλάκια όχι. Σκά. Εντάξει, έχω λίγη μπαταρία. Μισό λεπτό. Oh no, πάει μάνα. Χαχαχα, κυρά μπαλάκια. Mrs. Balls. Πατάς 2 φορές το share για να βγάλεις live. Όχι, 2 φορές είναι για recording. Μια φορά το πατάω για να πω γενικά Έσκασα. Γενικά να μπόρε. Τις ρυθμίσεις.
I'm gonna call an ambulance.
No, I don't want to go to the hospital. Please.
Okay. You got something around here I can dress this wound with?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, don't move. I'll be right back. Let's see. I need this, and this, and this. Stay with me, Susan. Susan, do you hear me? Susan, stay with me. Can you hear me? Stay with me. Okay. Oh, I need more.
Έλα, έλα.
Bleeding. Not perfect, but it'll do. There, I done what I can. That should stop the bleeding. Well, luckily the wounds aren't too deep. Hey, how are you feeling? Okay?
My baby. My baby needs me.
Θα γίνω εγώ babysitter.
Right. You stay there. I'll take care of the baby. Okay?
Do you know what to do? With a baby, I mean.
I'm a private eye. There's nothing I can't do.
Her name is Emily.
Gotcha. Mommy will live for now. Let's see how Junior's doing. I was a private eye when I walked in here, and now I'm a babysitter. Go figure.
Πού είχε συμβεί? Α. Με τα αίματα πήγα. Τι μάλαξ. Με τα αίματα πήγα, ρε μαλάκα.
Hi there, Emily. So, what seems to be the problem, huh? Oh! Going by the smell, I got a pretty good idea. Okay. How do you do this again?
Θα διαβάσω τώρα chat, μάγκες.
There you go, fresh new baby. That should feel better. Right, Emily? Hey, what's the matter? I thought we solved the problem.
Πεινάει, βρε. Πεινάει.
Of course. Now I know why you're crying, my little peachy poo. Mother's shopping to the rescue.
Δεν χρειάζεται να ζητήσουμε βοήθεια εμείς, ρε. Είμαστε... Κάτσε να διαβάσω λίγο chat γιατί στέλνετε πολύ. Όχι, Μιχάλη, δεν ρώτησα τι σημαίνει σημείωμα, ρώτησα για γράφει. Τι γράφει το σημείωμα που βρήκε ο detective όταν μπήκε μέσα, γελάει το καημένο. Α, εντάξει, κουκουρούκου, κάτσε. Νομίζω μπορώ να το ξαναδώ, ρε, περίμενε. Όχι, κάτσε. Πήγαινε πίσω, Μην γίνει καμιά μαλακία, κάψω το γάλα. Α, τώρα το άναψα. Δεν μπορώ να το κοιτάξω τώρα. Και πήγαινε τέτοιο. Πήγαινε το live πίσω. Νομίζω το σημείο λέγε και καλά ότι θα αυτοκτονήσει άλλη και κάτι τέτοιο.
Oh, Emily, are you hungry? Huh? You hold on. I'll just tilt this bottle a little bit so you don't choke.
Oh,
good job, Emily. Hmm? You're feeling good now, right?
Γλυκούλη είναι, το μωρό είναι. Αυτός όμως δεν ξέρετε τι είναι. Δεν το βλέπετε και καλό. Όταν είναι μαλάκα αυτά τα σιγάνα... Χαμώ... Αυτά τα σιγάνα είναι πολύ αγχωτικά μαλάκες. Δεν τα μπορώ καθόλου αυτά τα σιγάνα. Έλα ρε πούστη μου. Έλα, κι άλλο. Κι άλλο ρε μαλάκα. Τι είναι αυτό ρε μαλάκα, κανονικά το κάνω. Κανονικά το κάνω ρε μαλάκα, δεν μπορεί να... Έτσι και το φυλάρω αυτό, μα την Παναγία. Α, εντάξει, το έκανα, πάλι καλά. Πώς φαίνεται ότι δεν έχεις ακόμα πύρα. Άμισε το. Μήπως να φωνάξεις τη μαμά σου να το κάνει. Το κατάφερα αυτό. Με το ζόρι κιόλας. Δεν θα κάνω παιδιά με εγώ μου φαίνεται.
Thanks for looking after my baby. I didn't want to leave her. I just couldn't cope anymore. Just not having Jeremy around. He was such a good boy.
Πώς θα φωνάξω.
I can't understand why anyone would want to hurt him.
Do you take care of this baby on your own? Doesn't Jeremy's father live with you anymore?
He disappeared. The day after Jeremy. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he couldn't take it. Ever since I've had to look after Emily all on my own and...
Βαρέθηκα. Γιατί ρε Γκοτσάρ.
I understand. Did your husband say anything before he disappeared? Did he leave a note or something?
No. He left the house without a word and... There was just the cell phone.
A cell phone?
Yeah, I found a cell phone in his dresser. I'm sure it wasn't his. I'd never seen it before. I tried to turn it on, but it didn't work.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, it's in a drawer in the living room. You can have it if you'd like. I'm sure it's of more use to you than to me.
Do you have any family or anybody to help you?
Yeah. My mother. I didn't want to ask her for anything. We don't really get along. But I guess I'm out of options.
Well, look after yourself. And Emma.
Βλέπω, γιατί παίζω φορτίδι και βλέπω και το βίντεο. Κανένα πράγμα ρε, μη ζωήσεις. Και καλό το
In a
λέω.
drawer in the living room. That's what Susan said. In a drawer in the living room. That's what Susan said. In a drawer in the living room.
Το λέω συνέχεια.
That's what Susan said. Good luck, Emily. You take care of your mama.
Για να την ξεχαιρετήσω. Όχι, κοιμάται. Άστα. Να κοιμηθεί. Έλα ρε με τη μαλακιά, δεν μπορώ να περπατήσω. Αυτός γιατί πήγε εξ αρχής εκεί. Αυτός υποτίθεται είναι private detective και ψάχνει για... και αυτήν και καλά την ήξερε. Και ότι κάνει και καλά, ότι προσπαθεί να βγει και καλά τον origami killer, ενώ στην πραγματικότητα ξέρετε εσείς. Καταλάβατε τώρα τι θέλω να πω. Στην πραγματικότητα είναι αυτός.
I can't stop thinking about that well. Sean seemed exhausted. But at least he's alive. I'll do anything to get him out of there. The parking lot ticket and the origami figure leads to this garage. What am I going to find here?
Excuse me? Hey!
Oh, huh. Sorry. Didn't see you. What can I do you for?
I'd like to get my car.
Μάλλον ο ίδιος δολοφόνος που πήρε το παιδί αυτού νου. Ένας είναι ο origami killer. Αυτός είναι. Όχι αυτός που παίζω τώρα, ο προηγούμενος.
Hey, you're a pretty patient guy, you are. That car's been there for 2 years. We took it out for a drive every month and checked the tires and batteries, just like you said. Here, it's the 3rd floor down. The service elevator is at the far end of the garage. Now, you have yourself a good one, Chief.
Car's been here for 2 years. What does that mean? A car? Why am I being sent to look for a car? Have I been here before? I don't remember it.
Και ήθελα να το παίξω κάποια στιγμή. Ισχύει, είπα τη μαλακία, αλλά αυτό. Με ρώτησες όμως. Με ρώτησες γιατί μπήκε εκεί μέσα. Πού ξέρεις όμως ότι εγώ λέω ψέματα όμως? Πού ξέρεις αν λέω ψέματα όμως? Πού να το ξέρω εγώ? Εντάξει, με ρώτησες όμως. Ξέρεις, είναι αυτός είναι, όχι. Sorry guys. Θα φροντίσω την επόμενη φορά να κρατήσω μυστικά. Τι ψάχνω τώρα? Α. GPS.
Your destination is 4 miles from here. Leave the parking lot and take the first right.
Ναι, θα μπορούσε. Γενικά αυτό το παιχνίδι είναι πολύ, γενικά έτσι... Σου και εγκεφαλικά κύτταρα. Γενικά αυτό το παιχνίδι στη φάση ποιος είναι ο δολοφόνος και σαν να παίζουμε παλέκο. Πού πάμε τώρα? Νομίζω είναι το σημείο με το αμάξι, αν δεν κάνω λάθος. Ναι, γιατί εμένα μου φαίνεται αυτός ο ύποπτος, γιατί λιποθυμάει και δεν ξέρει που βρίσκεται. Α, πρέπει να βρείτε εσείς. Αλλά ξέρω, είναι τέτοιο, είναι... Όπως είπα και εγκεφαλικά κύτταρα αυτό το παιχνίδι.
Have reached your destination. Are you ready to show your courage in order to save your son? Listen carefully. Take the highway and drive against the traffic for 5 miles. If you haven't reached your destination in 5 minutes, you will proceed.
If I succeed, I'll get more letters for the hangman. It's my only lead. No turning back now. I can't stop my hands shaking. I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. I can do it. I'd do anything to save my son. I've got to do it. For Sean's sake. I have no choice.
Δεν διαβάζω το chat, μάγκες. Για λίγο δεν διαβάζω το chat. Όχι, τι κα... Ξέρω να πατήσω το R2 χάμω. Περίπου 2 νομίζω φέλαγα, 2 βήματα που να φτάσω. Γεια. Βλέπετε μου Αλέξη πίσω από την εικόνα, έτσι. Πρέπει να περάσουμε τα διόδια, μαλάκα. Πολυσία. Σκυγάει η πολυσία τώρα. Πάρτε την πουτσα μου. Στον μπάτσο κολοδάχτυλο. Στον μπάτσο κολοδάχτυλο, θέση μου στο κολάδικο. Έλα, χάμω το φέιλαγα πάλι. Έλα.
Press the screen. Destination reached. Your reward is in the glove compartment. The key is inside the GPS. Your reward is in the glove compartment. The key is inside the GPS. Your reward is in the glove compartment. The key...
Τι! Γρήγορα μαλάκα, θα πάρει φωτιά. Έλα. Ναι ρε, πούστε. Νόμιζα θα πάρει παραπάνω χρόνο. Το L3 είναι το αριστερά ή το δεξιά. Το L3 είναι ο αριστερός μοχλός, ναι. Ο αριστερός μοχλός. Πάμε ρε Ήθαν. Πω, αύριο χρειαστήκα βαριέμαι ρε πούστη. Τώρα γινόμαι πίσω στη Μάντισον. Δημοσιογράφος. Ναι, δημοσιογράφος. Μισό λεπτό. Κόλλησε το chat, Άννα του. Πότε τελειώνει το live? Θα το κλείσω λογικά από τις 9, 10, δεν ξέρω. Νικά θα το κρατήσω.
The reception. Let's hope they've got a room left.
Έλεγα μπας και μπορούσα να πάω τέτοια, δεν ξέρω, έχει κάνει να πάω για να κλείσω το δωμάτιο.
The atmosphere here is one of concern, as there is still no news of 10-year-old Sean Rose who disappeared yesterday. A recent report indicates that the police
Πω, αυτός ο περίεργος.
this as another kidnapping by the origami killer. If this information is confirmed,
Hello there, sweetheart.
as the previous
What can I do for you?
3 to 5 days
I'd like a room.
their abduction.
For you? Anything.
Investigators trying to find
Sign the register.
Μάλακα, τι μασάει ακριβώς, τι στο μπούτσο. Τι είναι αυτό. Μασάει άρα τους κεφτέδες αυτός.
Madison Page, 27, single. How long will you be staying with us, Ms. Page?
I don't know yet.
Room 201. Last floor, stairs on the right, in the courtyard.
Thanks.
The pleasure was all mine.
That's for sure.
Ο κεφτές μου, μαλάκα. Καλός κεφτές. Είσαι. Όχι, σε πειράζει που τώρα δεν θα γράφω μήνυμα γιατί παίζω Fortnite. Δεν με πειράζει. Αλλά θα βλέπω το live, δεν με πειράζει αδερφέ. Λίγο πιο πάνω νομίζω πρέπει να πάω πάλι. Ναι. Α, εδώ είμαι.
Sir? Are you all right? I'll call an ambulance.
No ambulance.
You're badly hurt. You need a doctor.
Please, just help me to my room. It's number 207.
you got the key? He's really out of it. You're really in bad shape. You should see a doctor.
Must have one, maybe two broken ribs. It's not fatal. But it's sore as hell.
Your head is bleeding. It looks deep. I'll help him first and ask questions later. He's in trouble. I can't just walk away and leave him like that. Paracetamol painkiller. Administer in cases of intense pain. Do not take more than 1 pill every 24 hours. Here. Take this. It should do you some good. It's a painkiller. It'll help reduce the pain. It says on the box to take 1 every 24 hours. I don't think it's a good idea to exceed the dose.
I can't afford to wait.
Paraphenol anti-fever. Administer only in cases of high fever. Necophren 100 antibiotics. Administer to combat infection. I should disinfect his cuts. I'm gonna disinfect your wound. This might hurt a little. There. At least it won't get infected.
Thanks.
I wouldn't move around for a few days if I were you.
I'm gonna take a shower.
Alright, let me help you.
Eller medicine, baby.
I'll wait here until you come out. Let me know if you need anything. Talk to me. That way I'll know if you pass out.
What's your name?
Madison.
Are you staying in the hotel?
No, I live in town. I suffer from chronic insomnia. I seem to only be able to sleep in motels. Don't ask me why. Whenever I get too exhausted, I come and spend a night here.
I'm just passing through. And what else do you do, Madison? Apart from fixing up strangers.
I'm a photographer. I take pictures of furniture for fashionable design magazines. And you?
I'm an architect. Thanks for staying. I feel a lot better now.
Αλλά θα βλέπω το live, το έχω δει αυτό.
Okay. I better get going then. By the way, you never told me your name.
Ethan.
Be careful, Ethan.
Man, I'm thirsty. I'm still in pain, but I gotta keep going. The box. I have to open another origami figure. I don't have much time. I've gotta find my son before it's too late. I don't know why she helped me. I hope she won't tell anyone.
Άμα μαντέψτε. Τι άμα μαντέψτε. Να είμαστε και λίγο κύριοι, να κλείσουμε και την πόρτα εδώ πέρα. Are you prepared to suffer to save your son? The old bar. Να υποφέρει για να σώσει το γιο του, μα λέει. Engine με Jaden, FBI. Ποιοι είστε στο live τώρα? Όσοι είστε στο live, γράψτε κάνα μήνυμα, να δω ποιοι είστε μέσα.
Why didn't you shoot?
Sorry?
Well, back there. Nathaniel could have had a gun. Could have killed me. Why didn't you shoot?
I prefer to have all the information before I make a decision. I try to make rational choices when possible.
Come on, you had a fraction of a second to react. You could have whacked me before you had time to move.
You're alive, he's behind bars, everything worked out. So don't start busting my balls with your postmoderns, okay?
Εγώ αδερφέ μου είμαι οκ. Ζιζαγλά και κουκουρούκου. Είστε ακόμα μέσα?
That's him.
Miroslav Korda? Yeah? Lieutenant Carter Blake, I'd like to ask you some questions.
Τι κάνετε?
Shit, don't just stand there, he's gonna get away! Ah! Hey man, watch it, dude!
Τρέξιμο μαλάκα.
Hey, watch it, man! Whoa!
Θα φάει γαμίσει τώρα αυτός. Κάνει ο τρελός ρε. Μαλάκα το, ολόκληρο το κοντέτσεξ. Εντάξει, τώρα θα φάει γαμίς, τώρα του έρχεται.
Where the fuck is Blake? Shit! Where'd he go? I can't see anything here. Damn place is freezing. My hands are numb. Come on.
Έλα ρε, που σε γαμίσω τώρα, έλα. Ξύλο, ξύλο. Όπα. Έτσι. Τώρα πήγε να έρθει ο μαλάκας. Είπα στην νόμος.
This time it looks like we got our origami killer.
I needed the rest. I haven't been sleeping well since the murder started up again. I've seen the parents of all the victims. And all I've come up with is this telephone and a box of origami figures. All the newspapers are talking about Sean Mars, the kid who disappeared. Can't breathe with this goddamn humidity. Hope it stops raining soon.
Γιατί δεν διαβάζεις τα σχόλια, τα διαβάζω ρε. Απλά παίζω και ταυτόχρονα. Άσθημα. Τι έκατσα, νόμιζα δεν θέλω να κάνω κάτι άλλο. Για κάποιο λόγο είμαι μόνος μου στο live. Όχι, και δείχνει κι άλλους μέσα. Μισό λεπτό, Μάκης, πάω λίγο τουαλέτα, έρχομαι. Επέστρεψα. Επέστρεψα, ρε.
You said I could contact you if I remembered anything. Can I come in?
Sure. Let me take your coat. Please, take a seat. Didn't really expect to see her again. Wonder what she wants.
I just remembered something. Maybe it's not important, but a letter arrived in the mail the morning Johnny disappeared.
A letter? What kind of a letter?
It was addressed to Johnny's father. I don't know what was inside it, but he read it and then he left. That's the last time I saw him.
And you think there's a connection between that letter and Johnny's death, is that it? Do you remember anything else about the letter?
Well, I don't know why, but I kept the envelope.
It was mailed in the Carnaby district. The day before Johnny disappeared. Nothing particular. Except the address.
The address?
It was typed with an old typewriter. Could be a lead, you never know. Well, thanks for your help, Lauren. I'll let you know if it leads to anything.
Wait, I can't just sit around and do nothing while you're out there looking for the man who killed my son. Ever since you came around, I've been thinking, and I want to come with you. Help you in your investigation?
The answer is no.
If you won't let me help you, I'm keeping the envelope. It's all or nothing.
I'm sorry, Lauren, but I work alone.
How many clues have you got, Mr. Shelby? This envelope. Maybe your only link to the killer. I understand. It was a stupid idea. Sorry for wasting your time, Mr. Shelby.
Wait.
Μισό λεπτό. Άσε ρε Godstar. Άσε ρε. Άσε ρε.
You're really something special, Lauren. I'll give you that.
I'm just a mother. A mother who wants to find out who killed her son. Are we partners?
We're partners.
Μισό γιατί τρώω κιόλας.
Maybe you better stay in the car.
Partners, remember? Wherever you go, I go. What are we doing here?
We come to see Gordy Kramer.
Kramer? The bigwig tycoon from Kramer Construction?
No, his son.
You think maybe he's the origami killer?
For now, I just have a few questions that need answers. Security all over the place. I would say Gordy's just a little bit paranoid. Stupid to bring Lauren. I don't do partners too well. All that just to get my hands on that stupid envelope. Security guard earned his payoff. Seems there really is a party going on tonight.
What a joint! Kramer must be loaded! What do you think he paid for all this shiny crap?
We'll discuss Kramer's decor another time.
Are we gonna be here long? This place gives me the creeps.
I'm gonna go find Gordy Kramer. You stay here till I come back. Okay?
Okay. Just let me know if you need me.
Hi! Great party, huh?
Hi!
Well, let's get better acquainted, pal.
Oh, you're my kind of guy. I like you. My friend.
Maybe this job does have its perks. Now I got me a new friend. I haven't seen Lauren for a while. Better see what she's up to. Okay, gotta find Gordy Kramer. Not gonna be easy to find Gordy behind that big wall of paid gorillas. Well, I'm here. Might as well have a drink. I'm a private detective. I'd like to speak to Gordy Kramer.
Gordy hasn't seen anyone. Beat it.
Look, Cinder fella. The clock's just turned 12 and I don't want to have to turn you into a puppet.
You're real smart, fella. Bet you won't be so funny with my foot up your ass.
If I want to see Gordy Kramer, I'm gonna have to
Θα
go
δω
hunt
τώρα
someone.
κάτσε. Δεν μιλάω, ξέρω εγώ. Ήθελα να σε κάνω να πεις τη λέξη την αλφαβήτα. Ναι, δεν ήθελες να κάνεις αυτό, αλλά τέλος πάντων. Είναι η Λόρα. Κάτσε.
Hi, I'm looking for Gordy. You know where he is?
I saw him a while back, but you'll be lucky to see him. He rarely hangs out down here with his guests.
Oh, really? Why bother throwing a party then?
Why don't you go ask him? So, did you find Gordy?
He's upstairs. He's got two goons blocking the way.
Do you want me to handle them?
knock him out with a pair of high heels.
Leave it to me! Just be ready to go as soon as they leave the stairs!
Wait, Lord.
Miss, are you alright?
Orta gidiyorum.
Shit. Another one's gonna OD on the dance floor.
We gotta get her out of here.
Mr. Kramer?
Shh! This is the best part.
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Όλα γιατί είναι τόσο αστείο καμάλι.
I'd like to know exactly what happened to little Joseph Brown.
Beat it! You hear me? Get the hell out of here!
What do you want?
A witness saw little Joseph Brown get in the back of your limousine. That was the last time anybody ever saw him. Now, I know you've been arrested and interrogated until your father made a little phone call and the file was closed. I'd like to hear your version of the facts.
The kid was lost. I just offered to drive him home. The police arrived, I explained the misunderstanding, and I was released. End of story. Nothing to get excited about, right?
I don't know why, but your story just doesn't check out. You're giving me the crap now. Tell me something I can't believe.
So.
Very well. I'm the origami killer. I get my victims into my car. I drown them in rainwater. Then I dump them on a wasteland with an origami figure in one hand and an orchid on their chest. I do that because I'm bored, Mr. Shelby. And it's a creative and entertaining way of having fun. Is that good enough for you? Or do you want more? This interview is over. Get rid of this clown!
Έλα, με δύο θα σου παίξω, ακα. Τι έκανα μόλις?
It's a dangerous game you're playing, Kramer.
Do you know who my father is? He only has to lift one finger and you won't wake up tomorrow morning. You're the one that should be afraid, Mr. Shelby, not me.
Α, ναι, ξέρω τώρα που θα πάει. Τώρα είναι ο Ethan. Πιάσε μου και πλάθη μου εδώ πέρα.
It might be a trap. I'd better be careful. What the hell am I supposed to do here? Now where am I supposed to go? There must be a clue or something. The origami figure was in the form of a butterfly. So, am I looking for a butterfly? This is the old Pico power station. I thought it was abandoned.
PlayStation έχεις την εικόνα Joker, ναι.
Electrical condensers. Going by the sound of them, they're still active.
Κάτσε λίγο την πάκα και το... Α, καλά είμαι, πάκα. Να, πεταλούδα. Μαλάκα έκλεισε.
Glass. Broken glass. Sharp as a razor. Impossible to go back. I'm gonna have to crawl through it, slowly, so I don't tear up my arms.
Μαλάκα.
The match flame. It indicates where the fresh air comes from. All I have to do is follow the wind. Καλά πάμε, νομίζω καλά πάμε. Νομίζω καλά είμαι αν δεν κάνω λάθος. Ας ελπίζω να είμαι καλά δηλαδή. Μου. Το βρήκα νομίζω, ναι, καλά ήμουν. Το θυμάμαι έτσι.
Ναι, το κατάφερα.
Keep it together, Ethan. Come on. Whatever, I don't really have a choice. There's no other way out. Don't even know where it leads. Could lead to hell for all I know. To jump or not to jump? Fuck that.
Τι λέει? Πόσο κάνει 39 επί... Δεν είναι η ώρα για μαθηματικά τώρα, φίλε, παίζω τώρα.
Stupid fucking pipe! And Sean is gonna die because of me! I will not give up. I'm in this all the way to the bitter end if it saves my son. Right. I guess I don't really have any choice.
Τρία, δύο, ένα. Και μας έβγαλε εδώ πέρα.
I didn't come this far to give up now. I've got to go all the way if I want to save Sean. Better have a good look at each one of those condensers. If I choose the right route, I'll have a better chance of coming through this in one piece. A butterfly. There's a butterfly over there. That's where I should go. A field of electric condensers. I've got to go through them to reach that butterfly. I better leave while I'm still alive. I'm not gonna save Sean by dying here. I must have lost a lot of blood. I can hardly stand up. The spaces are different. Some condensers look easier to pass than others. These condensers are alive. If I so much as touch them, I've had it. I'm gonna have to find another way out. A field of electric condensers. Looks like the last trial before reaching the butterfly. Got to concentrate. The slightest wrong move and I'll get an electric shock.
Άμα πάω από εδώ γίνεται. Το έκανα! Μαλάκα, πόσα κουμπιά με βάλε να πατήσω. Μαλάκα, έλα. Ουφ. Και έχουμε άλλη μια ευθεία. Έχουμε και το μπροστά μας εδώ πέρα, πάμε.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What happened to him? Calm down, girl. There must be something I can do to help him. I gotta call a doctor. I can't just leave him like this. He's unconscious. He's bleeding. Shit, what could have happened to him?
βρεις τι σχέση έχει το Battle Bass, θα φτιάξω νέο λογαριασμό και θα σου κάνω subscribe από τον λογαριασμό που έφτιαξα. Ναι, σχέση με τι σχέση έχει με τι? Τι σχέση έχει? Τι εννοείς, τι σχέση έχει με τι?
Ethan. Ethan, can you hear me? You've got a hell of a fever. You're gonna have to get your clothes off to disinfect those wounds. Arms look really bad. I need to disinfect your wounds.
Τι κόλλος είναι αυτός? Δαρέας.
I'm no doctor, but I'll do what I can. Your wounds are disinfected. He's unconscious. Now I'll just have to wait. And hope he wakes up.
Λαϊθόν, καλημέρα. Ξέρεις.
How do you feel?
I've been better. Was I out for long?
About 3 hours.
Why the guardian angel act? You don't even know me.
You didn't really leave me any choice. I couldn't just leave you like that.
You said you were here because you're an insomniac?
I've been going through a bit of a tough patch the last few months. It's the kind of stuff you prefer to forget.
So. Επέστρεψα.
I do what I can to live with it, but it's not easy. You got some kind of a problem?
Bigger than you can possibly imagine.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be asking you questions. I mean, after all, we hardly know each other. You have no reason to trust me.
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help, but for your own sake, I think it's better if you don't ask any questions.
Maybe I could help you.
No one can help me. You've already done a lot, Madison.
Right. I'm gonna go. Take care.
I don't want that girl to get involved. No one must know, until I find my son.
Αδερφέ μου, άμα μου τελειώσουν τα δεδομένα θα μπω από το σπίτι. Καλά, οκ, Μιχάλη.
I need to get going. I've already lost too much time. I'm coming, Sean. I'll find you wherever you are. Must stay on my feet.
τρίτη δοκιμασία. Are you prepared to make a sacrifice to save your son? Να κάνεις μια θυσία για το γιο σου.
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. I've got nothing to do with that business. I never killed nobody.
Oh, no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
I already told you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
We checked out his statement. He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
Fuck, that bastard was a perfect fit. Shit!
Ash? Okay. Sean Moss's mother's here. She'd like to speak with you.
It was a few months back. The middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was something in his eyes. As if it wasn't really him. There may be no connection, but the next day there was that announcement about another victim of the origami killer. Find my son. I'm back.
Ωραία, Παντάλ, μπες Fort. Δεν θα μπω σήμερα Fort Prime Cause. Δεν είναι το live σήμερα για Fort, είναι για Heavy Rain. Κάνω Heavy Rain live 2 ώρες. Το μήνυμα το διάβασες? Ναι ρε. Τι το διάβασα το μήνυμα. Σου είπα εντάξει.
I'm Police Lieutenant Carter Blake, and this is it.
Μ' ακούτε καλά στο live. Μ' ακούτε καλά στο live. Ρε μαλάκα. Μ' ακούτε καλά? Οκ, ναι, εντάξει, οκ.
Agent Norman Jaden of the FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
I beg your pardon?
I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
My job is to find Sean Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
I know you don't want to protect the murderer. If you know anything, you must tell us, Doctor.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. And now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate, for your own sake.
Sean Mars's life may depend on what you know. Tell us what you know, Doctor.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice, Doc. I suggest you take it.
He's right. Legally, you gotta tell us what you know.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life. So, you're gonna be a good boy and tell me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose my temper.
Let go of me. You have no right.
Oh, really? I am the one who decides what is right and wrong. And I've just decided that you are wrong, Doctor. Come on, Doc. There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your fucking choice.
Άντε ρε μαλάκα, τελείωσες. Ορίστε.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. Feels responsible for his death. A sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
Ash, I want you to assign every available man to finding Ethan Mars. I want a man outside his place day and night. Notify all agencies to start looking for him. I want you to keep an eye on the train stations, the airports, the bus terminals. I want every cop in the city on his ass, so that if he moves, we know about it. Yes, Ethan Mars is the origami killer.
Στον detective.
I kept Lauren in the dark on this one. I'll pick her up from her place later on. Well, well, an old friend. I wonder what we're going to talk about. The most exclusive golf club in town. Strange place for an appointment. Big stick, little ball. Never could see the point of this game.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Please come in, Mr. Shelby. Would you care for a coffee?
Oh, no thanks.
Do you play?
I tried once, but I think the owner of the course is still looking for me.
It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision. Would you care to hit a few balls with me? There's no danger of damaging the greens here.
Okay.
Take off your jacket and grab a club. The balls are in that basket.
The balls. Το βάζε.
The most important thing is to grip the club correctly. When you feel ready, you swing. Well, it's only your first ball. You should try to strike it a little harder next time.
I'm assuming you didn't invite me here just to play golf, Mr. Kramer.
I hear you've been asking questions about my son.
That's right. I want to know if...
Πόσο χρονών είσαι? 18.
Gordy is linked to the origami killer case in any way.
My son had nothing to do with that sordid case.
Well, then he has nothing to fear from my investigation.
You have no business investigating my son. I told you, he had nothing to do with it.
With all due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want to investigate.
I'm an influential man, Mr. Shaw, and I pay very well.
Okay.
Are you trying to buy me?
Let's just say I'm trying to show you where your interest lies. How much do you want to leave my son alone?
I think you misunderstood me. I don't play that game.
Don't go near my son, Mr. Shaw. If you do, you'll regret it.
Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
Ήρθαμε εδώ πέρα να κάνουμε μια θυσία. Sacrifice.
Porcelain lizards? They look new. Out of place with the rest of this old beat-up stuff.
Τίποτα. Η άλλη θα έχει. Βασικά θυμάμαι πόσες είναι. Αυτή βασικά. Έχει πόσα. Ναι, αυτή είναι. Ναι, ένα κλειδί.
There's been a fire in here. Everything is all burned up. 9711 Marble Street. It's the right place, but what am I supposed to do in this dump? Still feeling weak. I can hardly stand. The pain's coming back. Drugs are beginning to wear off. Where are you, Sean?
Τι δουλειά κάνεις εκτός από το YouTube? Έχω αρχίσει μαθητεία εδώ και ένα μήνα σχεδόν Και ουσιαστικά μαθητεία είναι μία μέρα μάθημα και τη μία μέρα κάνω μάθημα και τις άλλες 4 δουλεύω. Ουσιαστικά δουλεύω σε νοσοκομείο. Αλλά είναι για την πληροφόρηση και έχει να κάνει. Έχει να κάνει με τα δίκτυα. Κυρίως με το hardware ασχολούμαι. Δηλαδή αυτό είναι στη μαθητεία. Σπουδάζω δίκτυα, πληροφορική. Πού πήγα ρε μου?
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son? You have 5 minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of the camera.
Πρέπει να κόψουμε το δάχτυλό μας, μάγκες.
If you succeed, you will get your reward.
Πόσο? 5 λεπτά. Έλα. Εγώ θα το κάνω.
You have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Πρέπει να κόψουμε το δάχτυλό μας, φίλε, για να πάρουμε κι άλλα στοιχεία για το που είναι ο γιος μας. Πόσο μπορώ να πιω πια? Τι νομίζω σταμάτησε.
You have 4 minutes left.
Do it. Έλα, πάμε. Θα ακούσουμε το δάχτυλό μας για να πάρουμε τα υπόλοιπα γράμματα.
3 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Madre.
Under the desk.
Αλλά πάμε μέχρι στιγμής. Χάσαμε ένα δάχτυλο, αλλά δεν πειράζει.
That's affirmative, Lieutenant. We're in position.
Perfect. Nobody moves until I give the signal. Is that clear? We nail him as soon as he sets foot outside.
Right, Lieutenant.
Lucky that patrol spotted his car.
What's he doing in there?
Beats me. You're the profiler, right? I thought you were supposed to be right inside the killer's head.
Well, that's just it. What I know of Ethan Mars doesn't match the killer's psychological profile.
I know what the jury's gonna choose between your theories and concrete proof. What the fuck is that girl doing there? If Mars comes out now, she's gonna be in trouble.
What do we do?
Μαλάκα συναντηθήκαν όλοι.
Want to get her out?
No, stand down.
The police. They staked out the building where Ethan is.
She's going inside. She lives there. Us just as well. We don't want anyone hanging around if Mars comes out.
Ethan, what happened? The police. They're out there. I think they're here to arrest you. We've got to find another way out.
Shit. What's he up to in there?
The solution. There's...
Wait for a go on my word.
You good? Έλα. 2 ώρες δεν μπορώ να το κάνω.
Shit! It's too high.
Ready on my go. Stay here, Jaden.
Out of the question. I'm coming with you.
2 men at the door, hold your positions. It's a go.
Come on, let's go this way.
Συνδεθήκαν μαλάκα οι τρεις μαζί, μόνο ο Σκότ λείπει. Το Σκότ Σκάμ είναι στα έρθουνε. Για τώρα δηλαδή. Φυσικά για τώρα δηλαδή. Το σκάσαμε.
Hey, you, don't move! I'll shoot!
Come on, quick!
I can't.
Hands in the air!
Lieutenant? What the hell am I doing? How can a fusion have escaped? I must be completely out of my mind.
It's that girl who went in. Everybody downstairs. They're in the alley. Follow them.
The subway.
Jeez, just have out of it. I'm dead weight. I won't be able to carry him for long. The subway entrance across the street. It's our only hope. The subway entrance across the street. It's our only hope. Shit! They spotted us! We need to move while we still have a chance.
Μην με σχολιάσεις γιατί δεν μιλάω, απλά είμαι πολύ τριχάρδι τώρα, έχω τριχαρδάρει full, έχω τριχαρδάρει τον κόλλα μου.
Ethan, what's the matter? We've got to keep going. Ethan, they're coming.
Έλα, 2 ώρες.
I'm so tired. I have to keep going. Come on, girl. The crowd. They might lose us in the crowd. They're everywhere. They're trying to corner us.
Careful! Goddamn it, watch where you're going, motherfucker!
Ow!
Hey, watch it, man!
Lieutenant Blake.
Quick! Ethan, quick! He's gonna hit us! We've got to get on that train, Ethan. It's our only chance.
Είναι η άλλη σε φάση πάει, φύγανε, ξαφύγανε. Πω μαλάκα η πλάτη μου.
Less than an hour ago, we heard from the police who have identified the man thought to be the origami killer. Ethan Mars, father of the kidnapped victim Sean Mars, is on the run and should be considered armed and dangerous. A police manhunt is now underway, and they hope that they will soon be able to announce the apprehension of this dangerous lunatic.
I brought some food. I didn't know what you like, so I brought some of everything. I hope that's okay.
You followed me.
I wanted to know. You're all over the news reports, Ethan. Every cop in the country will be hunting you. They say you're the origami killer. Is it true? Are you the killer, Ethan?
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times where I don't know what I'm doing. As if I'm someone completely different. The only thing I remember afterwards is the bodies. The bodies in the water.
Why are you hurt, Ethan? Why were you in that apartment?
I think my other self is testing me, testing my love for Sean. He wants to know if I love my son enough to save him. That means there's some part of me that knows where Sean is. But the only way to find him is to go through these trials.
Why can't you tell that to the police?
And tell them what? That I'm a schizophrenic who drowned his victims and has kidnapped his own son? They'd never let me go, and I have to stay free to save Sean. I have no choice. I'm his only chance. When Sean is out of danger, I'll turn myself in, but not until then.
You can't keep going like this. You're destroying yourself, Ethan.
Finding Sean is the only thing that matters.
There has to be another way.
You don't understand. Time is running out. Sean will be dead in a few hours. I have no choice. Please, Madison, leave. Forget everything that's happened. There is nothing more you can do for me. If you want to help me, leave. Leave me to do this on my own.
Γάμο το. Δώστε μου ένα λεπτό, μάτσι. Πέστεψα όνα σου. Λέκα, πάει το δάχτυλο ρε.
I'll find you, Sean. I swear I'll find you. I don't have much time. I've got to find my son before it's too late. The box. I have to open another origami figure.
Αλέκα, πεθάνω. Δώσε μου λίγο ένα λεπτό, μάγκες. Όπα. Κλειστό δεν το έχω. Για να μην μπορώ να περάσω, ναι, κλειστό θα είναι. Αδερφέ μου, τελικά δεν μου τελείωσαν τα Mega Bennett και τώρα είμαι σπίτι με ίντερνετ απεριόριστο. Ωραίος, ωραίος. Μισό λεπτό. Are you prepared to kill someone to save your son? Είσαι έτοιμος να σκοτώσεις κάποιον, όχι είσαι έτοιμος. Είσαι τέλος πάντων έτοιμος να σκοτώσεις κάποιον για να σώσεις το γιο σου. Prepared. Jaden. Τελώς τυχαία το κάνω αυτό.
Your vodka, sir.
Thanks.
You look preoccupied, if you don't mind my saying so. Problems with the investigation?
Blake is convinced that Mars is the killer.
Not you. I thought there was some evidence to that effect.
That's true. But it just doesn't make sense. His psychological profile doesn't fit. Neither does the geolocalization. I can't see this father drowning 8 victims before kidnapping his own kid. Mars is not the origami killer. I'd stake my life on it.
Then who is?
I haven't the faintest fucking idea.
Maybe you should review the evidence in your possession.
That's just what I was thinking of doing.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
I'm trying to keep a handle on it, but that's difficult. It gets more and more difficult.
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Φωνάζεις τα κλειδιά θα μας ακούσουν μες στον πάρη.
Well, looks like there's something new. The video recording from near the park on the afternoon Sean Mars disappeared. I doubt there's anything on it, but you never know.
Βίντεο από τη μέρα που εξαφανίστηκε ο Σον Μάρς, νομίζω. Analyze.
A Chevrolet model corresponding to the tire prints passed at 1602 heading for the park, when in the opposite direction at 1637. That could fit the time that Sean Mars disappeared. Could it be the killer's car? Pity we can't see the driver's face. The car was stolen. Let's see. A certain Jackson Neville was suspected of stealing it, but the charges were dropped. Not enough evidence. Jackson Neville, aka Mad Jack, involved in several cases of buying and selling stolen vehicles. Considered to be very dangerous. This guy might have provided the killer with a car. It's a pretty slim lead, but it's all I have right now.
Όπα. Τα ναρκωτικά πάλι.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
Shit, it's coming. Trypticane. The tube is on the bedside table. All I need is to take some, and the pain will go away. I should resist. This is gonna kill me. I know I can resist. I just need to stay in control and do something until it goes away. I need to get a grip. Give it some time to pass. The tube is there. So close. All I have to do is take it, and everything will be fine. A shower.
Bagno με τα ρούχα. Μαλάκα. Μισό. Μαλάκα. Παίζει να παίξω αυτό και να κλείσω μάγκες. Και να συνεχίσω το άλλο αύριο, δεν ξέρω κι εγώ πότε.
Manfred! Manfred! Anybody home?
Θα δώσω λίγο τις ατμάγκες.
Hi there, Manfred.
Who is it?
Scott. Scott Shelby. Do you remember me?
Scott? This is Scott! Oh, yes, of course. Well, good to see you. How long has it been?
Θα κλείσεις λίγο πιο μετά, αύριο τι ώρα, δεν ξέρω, θα δω.
Oh, about 10 years, I guess.
At my age, time means nothing anymore. I repair clocks, but I try to forget about time. How about you? Are you still with the police?
Oh, no, I quit. I'm a private investigator now. This is Lauren. She's a friend.
Hello.
Oh, hello, young lady. Well, this calls for a celebration. I've just the thing. Wait there. I'm sure I saw a bottle of scotch around here somewhere. Do an old man a favor, would you, Scott? Tell him to call back this afternoon.
Sure, no problem. Hello? Yeah, this is Manfred's. He's not available right now. Could you call back later this afternoon? Thanks.
Well, to old friends.
To old friends. Για τους παλιούς φίλους.
Do you like it?
Yes, it's beautiful.
It's a Stradelli, crafted in Venice in the 18th century. It's one of my favorite pieces. Tell me, Scott, what brings you back after all these years?
I'd like you to have a look at an envelope. I thought maybe you could tell me about the typewriter that was used to type the address on it.
Oh, let's have a look. Now, could you pass me the magnifying glass from behind the counter,
Oh, sure,
please?
I'll get it.
My eyes are beginning to fail me. Thanks. Well, let's see what this envelope has to say for itself. The Royal Five. Yes, the shape of the T's and the F's is typical of that.
Μετά τις 5 να προλάβω. Σε παρακαλώ, ναι, θα δω τι θα κάνω. Βασικά μετά... Περίμενε, βασικά, τι λέω. Αφού αύριο έχω σχολείο, οπότε κάτσε, περίμενε. Αφού αύριο έχω σχολείο και θα έχω σχολάσει από τις 6-7, οπότε τι live να κάνω. Θα είμαι πτώμα, κράστο, και την επόμενη μέρα μετά θα δουλεύω. Θα δω μέσα στη εβδομάδα, μάγκες, άμα θα κάνω live. Αλλά αυτό δεν ξέρω, δεν με βλέπω.
1924. No doubt about it. It's a Royal Five.
These typewriters, are they rare?
No, they're fairly common. I'd say many folks have one gathering dust in an attic or in their cellar.
Are there many places around that could repair one of these?
I bought the company's entire stock of spare parts for a song in '64. Well, they were going to take them to the dumpster, so I got the lot. Anybody around here who has one that actually works has been to see me at one time or another.
Do you keep a record of all your clients?
Oh, yes, indeed. At least the ones who pay.
Any chance I could get a peek at that?
Yes, of course. I keep my account books in the office. If you're not in a hurry, I have a list of all the clients who ever bought a Royal Five or had one repaired.
Yeah, that would really help us out.
Delighted to help. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll be right back with the list.
You think the killer's been here?
If he has a 1920s typewriter, he may have needed Manfred's services to get it fixed. We'll know when we get the list. The killer's name might be in Manfred's papers. Lauren thinks she's about to find the killer. Been a while since Manfred went into his office. I should take a look. Been a while since Manfred went into his office. I should take a look. Been a while since Manfred went into his office. I should take a look.
Hello?
Manfred!
Hello? Your call is lodged, sir. A police car will be there in a few minutes. I need to know who you are, sir. Sir? Hello?
Oh my God. He's dead. Oh, God. Poor old man. He didn't deserve to go like that.
Scott? Oh my God.
What are you doing?
I'm calling the police.
The killer has already called the police. I think he wants us to be his scapegoats. We gotta get the hell out of here.
What do you mean? We have nothing to do with his death. We were just here when it happened.
Look, we're running out of time to find Sean Mars. The last thing we need is 24 hours in a police station explaining this whole thing.
Well, so what do we do?
Watch the front door. I'll get rid of our fingerprints from everything we touched since we came in. We better work fast. The police are going to be here any minute. What are you doing, Lord? If someone comes in, we're going to be in trouble.
These are Manfred's account books. He must have been looking for owners of Royals when he was killed.
Forget it. We got to get out of here fast. Where did we leave Prince? Gotta remember. Fast.
Νομίζω όλα τα πήγα.
Scott, are you gonna be much longer? The police will be here any second.
I'm almost finished. That's it. We're done.
You get all the prints?
I got what I got. It should be enough to prevent them from fighting us. Come on, let's go.
Έτσι και ξέχασα τίποτα. Δεν ξέχασα κάτι, εντάξει.
Where are we going?
I'm taking you home. This is getting way too dangerous.
No way. We're partners, remember? We had a deal.
This isn't a game, Lord. Manfred was murdered because he knew the identity of the killer. He was 10 feet away, for Christ's sake. No. I can't take a chance on the killer getting that close to me again.
I'm not a child. I know what I have to do. I want to find my son's killer. You're not going to stop me.
you're gonna be a good girl, you're gonna go home and let me get on with my investigation.
Stop the fucking car!
Αλλά να μας σκοτώσει αυτή. Τι σε πάκα, τι λέει ο άλλος. Με τα... Α, το είδα τώρα, το είδα. Το είχα δει από πριν βασικά αυτό, sorry.
You're not gonna kill my son. I'll do it on my own.
Crap, I have no choice. I guess I'm doing this to protect her. It's all my fault. I should never have let her come with me. I can't just leave her like that. She'd do anything to find the guy who killed her son. This girl's stubborn as a mule. She doesn't let up, with or without me. Such an idiot. I better catch up with her. Lauren!
I miss him. I miss him so much. Do anything to hold him once again in my arms.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have talked to you like that. It's just that I wouldn't want to see you get hurt.
Άντε θα παίξω και αυτό και τέλος. Θα παίξω και αυτό και τέλος. Άνοιξε την άκρη, μπαστάρδε.
Yeah? What do you want? Oh, fuck it. I said 1,000 times that I don't want any junkies at my door. Hey! Take it easy, man, huh? Keep cool. What do you want? Dope? Money?
Όχι. I want your lifeless body. I want your lifeless body.
God! I'm gonna blow your brains out, you son of a bitch! You think you come into my house and steal my dope? You're gonna be shooting up in hell, motherfucker! Stop! Fucker! Move it!
Αλλά και τα χέρια θα μου κλάσει. Πάω λίγο να αποτύσω λάθος, αλλά καλά είμαι. Έτσι. Έλα τώρα γαμισίτη.
Hold it, man. I give you whatever you want. Got dope? Got cash? You want some dope? Please. Please don't kill me, man. I got children. These my girls, see? This one's Sarah. And the little one. That's Cindy. Please, man. I want to see them again. Please. Please don't shoot.
I'm a father too. But I'm no killer.
Είμαι κι εγώ πατέρας, αλλά όχι δολοφόνος, έτσι. Τι έχασα όσο έλειπα. Έχουν γίνει σκηνικά εδώ πέρα με μπάτσους. Μόλις τώρα τα βάλαμε ένα drug dealer. Drug dealer, νομίζω ότι αυτός δεν ξέρω τι στο μπούτσε ήταν. Και τώρα θα κλείσω και stream κιόλας. Να το κλείσω τώρα. Οπότε... Λοιπόν παιδιά, αυτό είναι το live για σήμερα. Ελπίζω σας άρεσε. Αν μας άρεσε, κάντε ένα like, ένα subscribe, να σε το δουν και οι φίλοι σας. Και να πατήσετε και το κουδουνάκι για να σας έχετε ειδοποιήσεις για κάθε νέο live βίντεο. Live ξανά θα κάνω την Παρασκευή που θα έρθει. Τώρα την Παρασκευή τώρα που έρχεται. Ή το Σαββατοκύριακο, δεν ξέρω. Πάντως από αύριο δεν νομίζω, γιατί έχω και σχολείο και όλες έχω εργαστήρια. Περίμενε, ψάξαμε. Μισό. Μου έχει στείλει από ό,τι τις έχω καταλάβει. Μου έχει στείλει τέτοιο, μου έχει στείλει friend request. Εμίλιο Σάεκ, οκ, περίμενα. Μόνο και μόνο για το όνομα δεν σκα... Όχι, πλάκα. Εντάξει, έκανα. Emilio's accepted. Οπότε αυτά, μάγκες, θα τα πούμε αυτή την Παρασκευή που έρχεται ή αυτό το Σαββατοκύριακο που έρχεται. Οκ. Τα λέμε σε ένα επόμενο live ή βίντεο. Bye.